Was there anything up here? Ooh, there's an item up here. Okay. I definitely should start investing in repels as well. There's so many items that I want to get early game, and you just can't. I just can't. I'm not used to Pokemon being so high level. I guess like they're not high level, they're only level 8. But playing through Gen 2, like Pokemon were still level 4 and 5 before the second gym. You didn't really see too many level 8s. Like, you saw them from trainers, but that was about it. So it's, it almost feels like Pokemon are like a ridiculously high level this early on. But that's okay. I think these games expect you to only have 1 or 2 Pokemon this early on, so... Okay, I need to switch those guys there. We're gonna let Chewy get a level. Hello, miss. What? I'm waiting for my friends to find me here. You're waiting for your friends to find you there, eh? Last Iris would like to battle. Did Iris from Unova travel to the Johto or to the Kanto region? What is with these trainers and level 14 Pokemon? Okay, well, at least in this generation, Clefairy is a normal type, so I can go in with Brab and just like sweep. I can just sweep against this lady. Alright, and let's go for a Karate Chop. Haha, critical hit, taking you down. Super effective. Chewy gained 102 whatever and grew to level 8. If you did a Nuzlock, what type should you use? Honestly, I think your idea there of doing like just fire, water, and grass, like, that's pretty cool. I like it, and I'd love to see that. I'd love to see that. But if you want, I can link you to the Apocalock. I can post a link for the Apocalock, which is like an Apocalypse type Nuzlock. And I can post those rules for you, or like the link to those rules, if you would like. I'd have to go find it, but I can do that for you if you would like. Alright, I can't remember if going down this hole, if there's anything actually down here aside from some Paris. But... Alright, while Paris appeared. Who do we want to use against Paris? I guess I'll just, well, it's Grass Bug, right? I'll just send in Brab. Brab's my answer to just about everything right now. He's like actually like become such a solid Pokemon. Like, ridiculous. Ooh. Mankey MVP, right? Mankey is MVP. Mankey is MVP indeed. He's coming in with that Rock too. Paris fainted and Chewy gained 40 experience points. Brab also gained 40. Alright, let's switch Chewy with Lumiere. So that Lumiere can get a level. Because it's been a while since Lumiere's leveled up. Whoa. You'll do the Water, Fire, and Grass Lock, but you're not allowed to use your starter. Ooh, well there you go. That seems fairly interesting then. Alright. Hello. We, Team Rocket, are Pokemon gangsters. Pokemon gangsters? We strike fear with our strength. I'm shaking in my boots. My boots are shaking. Team Rocket Grunt would like to battle. And he sent out a Sandshrew. Okay. So, how are we going to counter a Sandshrew? Is ground type. I'm going to try Kumquat and see if this Psychic Confusion does well against him. Fire type. The only fire type he can get is Fletchling. Is that really the only fire type you can get in Kalos? No, you can get other... Can't you? Like, isn't Houndour available? Kumquat used Confusion. Alright, Sandshrew fainted, Lumiere and Kumquat both gained some experience points. Kumquat leveling up to level 11. Alright, so who's being sent out? A Rattata. Okay, so we can counter Rattata with Brab pretty easily. Pretty easily. There's Fletchling, and then there's the Elemental Monkeys. Maybe I'm thinking of something else, but I could have sworn you could get Houndour in X and Y. But I could be wrong. I probably am wrong. I'm not the one in the middle of doing the research, right? So, alright. Ooh, I need to... Well, we still won with a critical hit. So there we go. I just can't... I don't want to rely on Brab too much more for this battle then. Alright, who's coming in next? Team Rocket Grunt's coming in with a Zubat. Okay. I will gladly send in Kumquat for that. Really? Astonish? That's okay. Ooh. We almost took it out. Alrighty, there we go. Super effective. Alright. We defeated the Team Rocket Grunt. I blew it! Yeah, you did. Alright, we got 352 for winning. And what is our prize? What did we get out of it? We got a star piece. Didn't this used to be a moonstone? I could have sworn that used to be a moonstone. Maybe it's somewhere else. I know you can get a moonstone somewhere else, but I thought that was the moonstone. Let's go ahead and heal up Mankey there. You also do not entirely know the rules behind a Nuzlocke run. So for a Nuzlocke run, there's two main rules. One, if a Pokemon faints in battle, or if a Pokemon faints at all, it's considered dead. You're supposed to release it or put it into a dead box. And then the other rule is you can only catch the first Pokemon in any given area that you've entered. So I can't catch any more Pokemon in Mount Moon. Mount Moon's a bit of a special situation because some people might say, oh, well, you know, each floor is a different area because they have different Pokemon, different encounters, encounter tables. But as far as I'm concerned, the whole Mount Moon is one area, so I just play by that rule. But it's up to the individual player at that point. I think you get 3 in here, maybe more. I know with Rock Smash I should be able to get Moonstones as well. But wait, what am I doing? Oh yeah, because it's bug type, it'll be weak to rock. There we go. How about a Sky Nuzlocke using Pokemon that fly? Ooh, that'd be interesting. That'd be interesting. You're guessing you cannot run from battle? I've put that restriction on myself for this game, yeah. For these Nuzlocks, over the course of all the Nuzlocks that we do, I'm gonna be not allowed to run from battle. It'll just make things a little bit more interesting. Because I'm forced to battle, plus it'll give me the experience that I need, so. It's a star piece, not a moonstone. You just looked it up, and it's in both red and FireRed. I didn't know star pieces were in red. I knew they were in FireRed, but I didn't know that they were in red. Wait, you have Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu? You can Nuzlocke that? You could, but it's interesting because of the catching mechanics and because of... There's a video on YouTube called, like, Truly Nuzlocking Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee or something. It's, because if you can only catch the first Pokemon you encounter, on any route. I mean, one, you can see which Pokemon you're encountering. But just even with those restrictions alone, you'd have to evolve certain Pokemon before you can even go into some gyms. Like, you'd have to have a certain amount of Pokemon in your Pokedex. So, oh, it's a Nugget in red. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That makes more sense. What am I fighting? A Geodude, I think? Yeah. But, yeah, there is a challenge video on YouTube about doing a Nuzlock in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. You would have to modify the rules if you wanted to do one. A little more streamlined. Like, only, like, catch Pokemon for experience, but you can't catch, you can't use the extra Pokemon that you catch in battle, just specific Pokemon, or something. That's probably the best way to go about it, but first Pokemon that pops up is closest to you, and then catch and box them. Yeah. And then just, like, name the ones that you intend on using, and then the ones that you use for experience and stuff, just discard them afterwards. Alright. Yo, Silver Ally revived a Pokemon. She revived Tank. Yo. That's exciting. Thank you so much, Silver. I really appreciate it. I appreciate it. Coffee at 8. My kind of coffee, says Blood, right? And Pidgey says he's gonna do the Skylock. Yo, that's exciting. Good luck, my dude. Let me know how it goes. But let's get the thanks from Silver Ally for reviving our Pokemon. Let's make sure we've got everyone here. All good. All right. So we're gonna go back and pick up Tank. Sickver, the real MVP today. Wait, Tank died? Yeah, Tank died. Did you miss it? We were in a battle with the Spearow earlier in the stream, and it used Fury Attack, and of course it had to roll 5 times and did just enough damage to knock it out. And I was like, what? I was so upset. I was so upset. But Sickver just really pulled through. The rival really pulled through and gave us our Tank back. Alright, confusion. How many bird Pokemon are in Kalos? Bird Pokemon specifically, I don't know. But I know there's quite a few Pokemon that are classified as flying Pokemon that you can use in, like, sky battles and stuff. So, Blood's gonna guess 9. I'm pretty sure you have access to Zubat and Woobat. Could be just Zubat, but I think it's Zubat and Woobat. You have so there's those, and then Pidgey, and I mean the only one that matters is Pidgey anyway. And Fletchling, but he didn't say flying. He said bird, because you're only allowed to use bird Pokemon. Well, I mean, if you wanna go specifically to just bird, I figured with Sky you meant like any Pokemon that can fly, that would appear in a Sky battle or something. But that is your prerogative. You're fine. You have Pidgey. Exactly. Just have a full team of Pidgeys. Have a full team of Pidgeys. Come on. Ah! That was 2 steps away. 2 steps away. Would Aerodactyl count as a bird? I mean, he's a prehistoric bird, I guess. He would be allowed in a Sky battle. But I think whether or not you classify him as a bird would be up to you. I know pterodactyls are prehistoric birds, or at least I'm pretty sure that they are, given their shape and the fact that they're flying dinosaurs, but I guess who really knows? Whew, alrighty. We are back at the Pokemon Center. We're going to get a proper heal, and we're going to take Tank back out of the PC, because Tank has been healed, so he is now team number 6. Alrighty. Someone's PC. There we go. Storage system. And we're gonna withdraw. And we're gonna... Oop. Alright, Mr. Tank. Alright, and we're gonna continue box operations? No. Alright. You know, Tank was so high level that he's still matches Brab. Like, Brab has... Like, he matches Brab. I think Brab got to level up once or twice, but Tank is still... I guess I should increase the death counter too as well, eh? Because we did have a death with Tank. Even though it didn't count it. Or even though we reversed it, I guess. Pterodactyls were flying reptiles. You don't know if it classifies under a bird? Yeah, I don't know. It's up to the player to decide, really. Again, I would classify it, like I would use it, but... But if you're like a bird keeper class trainer, I don't know if you would have one. So, who knows? Who knows? Alright, let's get back into the cave. And let's finally get our way through Mount Moon. Just finish this. Let's finish this. At least all of our Pokemon are at least above the level of the wild Pokemon here now, for the most part. Which is nice. Which is nice. Tank, it's so nice to have you back. You don't know if we were all done with the convo, you just got back? Hey, it's all good, it's all good. Ooh. I enjoy talking to you guys about whatever, and if you feel like you missed out on the conversation, I would much prefer giving you the chance to have your input than just ignore you altogether, you know? You know? What's the Apocalypse Lock? Let me see if I can find it. But the general idea of an Apocalock is that you can use, basically any, I don't know, I don't know how to explain it. You can, so you roll a dice, and that's, whatever number you get corresponds to a natural disaster. And that natural disaster only allows you to catch certain types of Pokemon. So, let's say there was an Ice Age, so you could only catch water, ice, dark, you know, maybe, I don't even know, like just a bunch of different types of Nuzlock, or different types of Pokemon. So, and Blood coming in with his personalized question of the day: what is the biggest water dinosaur to roam the world? Now, is it currently roaming the world, or back in the day? I don't know. Why not both? Why not both? I really don't know. Spinosaurus? That's not a water. That's not a water dinosaur, Mikey. I don't think, unless you're thinking of a different one. But the Ichthyosaurus, it was semi-aquatic. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I don't know much about dinosaurs, so I'm really not an expert on the matter at all. But that's okay. I'm gonna go with Tortle. Or the whale. A whale. A whale in the prehistoric days. You watch quite a bit. You watch quite the bit of documentaries, Mikey? Ooh. So you are a smart boy. You are a smart boy, then you have the knowledge that I do not. You love dinos? I mean, my information comes from my childhood memories of The Land Before Time. That's where my knowledge of dinosaurs comes from, so... the whales we see today are only a couple of 100 years old. They used to be more like dogs. Really? Like an ocean dog? Or, like, they used to actually be, like, land mammal type dogs? That's weird. That's interesting. Something I didn't know. What? Don't sneak up on me, he says. Well, what can I say? I'm such a sneak. Alright, he's sending out a Magnemite. Okay, Pokemon. They were more land mammals, eh? That's actually pretty interesting. That is interesting.